What's up, guys? It's your boy Shady Mike, and we're playing Madden 26 with no mods installed. This is base Madden with a work in progress slider set that I was working on a while ago. Kind of quit, got mad, frustrated at the game, and I said, let me plug them back in, see how it plays. I don't know how much more time I'm going to put into this. Let me know if you guys need some new updated sliders. I think the number one thing I've been struggling with is just the run defense of the CPU. It's just very hard to stop the user from rushing for a lot of yards, and we will see some of that in this game. I don't think I'm the greatest Madden player in the world, but I just find it very hard to find a slider set that challenges me and keeps me from winning a game that I don't feel I should win. And of course, upsets happen every week. We just saw the Packers with much better talent lose to the Panthers, so I get that, but I just want that challenge, and hey, every now and again, maybe I want to be blown out. But from this gameplay, first and foremost, let me know, guys, slider-wise, if you are interested, if you still are looking for sliders for Madden 26. I just, like I said, I haven't found any that are really giving me any type of challenge, and that's kind of what I'm seeking out right now. These hopefully will be a little bit harder than what's out there now. So keep it locked to the channel if you guys are interested in this. And as we go through this journey, we'll see if we can get this game to a respectable and enjoyable state. So we had the Cardinals against the Dallas Cowboys here. And again, that's kind of what we were going for, right? I wanted to play as the Cardinals. I know Kyler Murray is hurt this week, so I wanted to do it with Jacoby Brissett and just play as a much worse team versus a better team and see, like, you know, how were the key issues we're looking for. Would there be robo QB? Would the CPU be able to run the ball? And with all that being said, it ended up being a really exciting game, insane ending game. So check the gameplay out. Let me know what you guys think, and let's get right into it. Picking this one up with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Dallas with the ball. It's going to be Dak Prescott handing it off to Javonte Williams, and my goodness, that defense is nowhere to be found. Great to see from the CPU. That's Javonte Williams with a 48-yard run, but not gonna lie, guys, when you look at the replay here, I kind of misplayed this one with the user, so I might have been at fault there for that one. Cardinals with the ball, down 10-3. It's Jacoby Brissett, so we know we're going to have to use this short passing game. It's going to be the screen to the running back who had a huge day. It's Amari DeMarcado for 18 yards. On the very next play, it's going to be Brissett off of play action looking downfield. He's got Marvin Harrison Jr. for 30 yards, and they're going to be close in the red zone at the 2-yard line. Now Cardinals with the ball, first and goal on the 2. You're going to see one of the most unusual plays you're going to see. There's no one lined up over Harrison Jr. I thought I could throw him the ball quickly. He drops the pass, and the ball is seemingly picked up by Dallas. It looks like this was ruled a backwards pass, so what looked to be a free touchdown play actually ends up as a critical and pivotal turnover. Cowboys take over with the touchback. Now, after a Cowboys field goal, the Cardinals are going to take over. They're down 13-3. It's going to be Brissett. He's going to hand it off to DeMarcado. He's going to make one cut, and he's gone. That is a 72-yard rushing touchdown for Amari DeMarcado. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know this running back that well, but he's not a very high overall, and I can't lie, this is what frustrates me a little bit with the slider set. It's just very easy for us to break huge runs off on the defense, even though we know the Cowboys defense isn't that good. But you know who is that good in Madden 26? Dak Prescott. He's going to drop back, plant that foot, and he's going to hit the tight end Ferguson for a huge gain. The Cowboys are in the red zone. On the next play, it's Dallas. You're going to hand it off again. It's Williams. He's going to get that edge. He's going to put him in the dirt. And that is a great touchdown run. Now, that is what I like to see from the CPU running game. Let's see that one more time. That defender has no shot. That is embarrassing. Cowboys on top, 20-10. Now, Cowboys with the ball, 2-minute warning, up 20-10. It's going to be Dak Prescott airing it out for Ferguson. That's a 34-yard completion. Cowboys in the red zone again. It's going to be Dak looking deep for CD in the corner, but it's going to be tipped up and picked off by Josh Sweat. It looks like he dropped back in coverage, and while it looked like the Cowboys were just about to drive and put some more points on the board, that tip pass that was forced to CD is intercepted, and we're going into that half with that 20-10 score. Now, picking this one up in the third quarter, 11 minutes left, Cardinals down 10. It's going to be Jacoby Brissett dropping back. He's going to hit Marvin Harrison Jr., who breaks a tackle and gets loose. That's a 34-yard gain. Later on in the drive in the red zone, it's going to be Brissett off of play action. He's going to hit McBride, the star tight end, who really came alive in that second half. It's going to be first and goal from the 9. Brissett is going to drop back. He's going to find McBride, who runs it in for the touchdown, and the Cardinals cut into his lead. It's going to be 20-17. Now, Dallas picking this one up 3 with about 8 minutes to go in the third. It's going to be Dak Prescott. He's going to roll and fire out. That's his tight end, Jake Ferguson. Picks up 27 yards as he rumbles down the field. Now, on a crucial 4th down and 3 on the Cardinals 43-yard line, the Cowboys decide to go for it. Dak Prescott drops back. He looks. There's no one there. He decides to run. He gets hit. He gets stripped, and the Cowboys pick the ball up. But apparently the rule states they cannot advance the ball. I did not know about that. I didn't understand the rule. And that is going to be a turnover on downs that is going to give the Cardinals an opportunity to take the lead. Now the Cardinals with the ball, about 4.5 minutes to go. It's going to be Brissett handing it off. It's DeMarcado, guys. He's running. They just parked the Red Sea. There's nobody there. This is my issue with the game. And when you go and you look back at why there is no one there, look at the logic from the Cowboys linebacker. They're not paying attention. They're not engaged. I just don't know if that is something that you can fix with the sliders. Huge play that greatly impacted this game. Now, later on in the drive, Cardinals 2nd down and goal from the 9-yard line. It's going to be Brissett. He drops back. He's looking for McBride, and he is going to be picked off in the end zone. That is Donovan Wilson with a huge play to turn the tide of this game, to try to show that a little bit with the sliders. Bad quarterbacks will make those overthrows, even if you are the user. Cowboys take over. Heading into the fourth quarter, about 11 minutes left to go. Dak Prescott on 3rd down is going to find CeeDee Lamb down the seam for 22 yards. Cowboys up 3 are marching. Next play, Dak Prescott's going to hand it off. That's Javonte Williams making a few people miss, fighting his way up for yards. They are inside the 10. First and goal for the Cowboys from the 4. Number 4 is going to hand it off to Williams. Makes a man miss to the outside, and that's a touchdown. The Cowboys are going to go up here 27-17 with 9 minutes to go in the fourth. On the ensuing Cardinals drive, it's going to be Brissett dropping back. He's going to find Marvin Harrison with a ton of space. He's going to take this one up to midfield for a gain of 25 yards as the Cardinals try to cut into this lead. On 1st down, it's going to be Brissett. He's going to hand it off. It's DeMarcado. He gets the edge. I have a question for you. Where on earth is the defense? They're not playing in this game because we are at the 4-yard line. Cardinals, next play. It's Brissett sending a man in motion. throwing the moon ball to McBride. That's the quickest touchdown drive that you're going to see. Cardinals cut into this one. It's now 24-27. Picking up the Cowboys' next drive with a 3rd down and 7 on a critical drive. It's going to be Dak Prescott dropping back. You know where he's going with it. He hit CeeDee Lamb on the comeback for 17 yards. 1st down, Dallas. Later on, Dak Prescott dropping back, pressured. He's going to roll to his right. He's got a ton of space. Dak gets inside the 30. That is a 19-yard scramble for the Cowboys as they are in scoring position. Now, a few plays later, Dallas finding themselves in a serious spot. 3rd down and 9, empty backfield. Dak throws, it looked like a little hesitation route to CeeDee Lamb, but it's over his head. The Dallas Cowboys have to kick the field goal. And yes, Aubrey's going to knock that through, but that's going to give the Cardinals a chance here to win the game with a touchdown. So let's walk through this potential game-winning drive. 4th quarter, 3:28 to go. Cardinals with the ball, down 30-24. Brissett on his first pass. As he throws, it's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's going to be Brissett dropping back, running, throwing on the sideline. That is a strike to McBride for 18 yards. Next play, Brissett with that clock running, drops back. He's going to hit Harrison, streaking across the sideline. That's the 2nd time they've hit that play for a big one. The Cardinals are going down the field with ease. This Cowboys defense is not holding up. My question at this point was, is there a point with Dallas? Do you maybe make an effort to potentially get the ball back, or do you have to just hold the line with your defense? On the next play, the Cardinals are going to hand it off. This DeMarcado up the middle for 5, and that's going to take us to that 2-minute warning. The Cardinals have 2 timeouts remaining. On 2nd down and 5, it's Brissett. He overthrows McBride, who was open, but now it's going to put the Cardinals in a 3rd down and 5 situation, but for sure 4-down territory here. On 3rd down and 5, it's Brissett. He drops back. He looks to the side. That is McBride, but it's only a gain of 1. They are short, guys. It is going to be 4th down and 4. It's going to be Brissett dropping back, facing pressure. He's going to dump it off to the running back, DeMarcado, who had a huge game on the ground, and he just made a huge play on 4th down out of the backfield. 1st down Cardinals. It's Brissett dropping back. He's looking. Nothing there. He's going to take off in the middle. He's going to get 7 yards. That clock is running. 20 seconds to go. 2nd down and 3. It's Brissett. He's going to throw it to McBride. It's over his head. There's 14 seconds left. Brissett sends a man in motion. It's going to be Harrison up the sideline and out of bounds at the 3-yard line with 10 seconds to go. 1st and goal from the 3, 10 seconds to go. It's going to be DeMarcado up the middle, but he cannot get in. They get it up to the 2, and they can call that timeout. So now there's 7 seconds left as they try to punch this one in. 2nd and goal from the 2. It's going to be Brissett directing traffic. There's a free runner there coming through, and he throws it over McBride's head, guys. It's 3rd down and goal from the 2. There's only 4 seconds left. Is this the last play? Brissett to his right, fires into the end zone, and he hits McBride. And that is going to be a game winner with 1 second left. But don't forget, they still do have to hit this extra point, or we're going to be heading to overtime. All right. And with 1 second left, it's going to be the kicker, Chad Ryland, to try to put the extra point through with that iced animation. And it's right down the middle. Arizona won this one. Crazy comeback, down 10 late in the game. This was a blast to play, but I have to be honest, I just don't know. We're going to take a look at the stats, but I just don't know if we don't have this huge day from DeMarcado, if this game plays out this way. And we will go ahead and scroll through the stats. Move over to the passing stats. It's Jacoby Brissett, 262 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, an interception, 66 completion percentage. That's pretty good. Move over to the user rushing. DeMarcado, 19 carries, 222 yards, guys, for his overall. I'm sorry, that is just not acceptable. We got to find a way to get this number down. It's not like I was breaking tackles. It just, the defense was not reacting to what we were doing. Over to the receiving, Marvin Harrison Jr. had a big game, 137 yards. McBride, 3 touchdown catches is incredible. Now let's move over to the Cowboys defense and what they were doing to stop us. No sacks, or excuse me, 1 sack from the Cowboys. Maybe we got to up the pressure a little bit. And that 1 interception there. They did have a forced fumble as well. And let's go ahead and move over to the Cowboys offense. Look at Dak Prescott. He threw 25 for 40, 62 completion percentage, which honestly for a quarterback like Dak is a little bit low, but 275 yards, no touchdowns, and that 1 interception in the red zone. But running with the ball, I was actually really surprised, and in a good way. Javonte Williams, 22 attempts, 158 yards, 7 yards a carry, which is actually pretty high, in the 3 touchdowns. Now, we achieved that by lowering the tackle slider, but obviously that made him break a ton of tackles, and who knows, maybe a little bit too much, but we'll continue to monitor that because we know the CPU run game can be so inconsistent. Look at the receiving. Jake Ferguson was phenomenal, 108 yards receiving on 6 carries. CeeDee Lamb is phenomenal as always, 9 catches for 103 yards. It was just towards the end of that game, they just couldn't come together to score on that last drive. And then on my side, we had 1 sack, 1 interception, and we did force that fumble on 4th down as well. But guys, that's how it played. So keep it locked to the channel for the release of this slider set. I'm also going to be dropping another video that is just going to show the CPU passing and all of the dropbacks from Dak Prescott, so you can see some of the decision making. I want to show some of the rushes as well. I might actually link, once I do make those videos, I might link them in the comment section below. But again, keep it locked to the release for this slider set. It shouldn't be too far out. Thanks for all the support on the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe on your way out. It's your boy Shady Mike Gaming, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Threes.